Hi everyone, welcome to our second assembly. Thank you all so much for joining me, and thank you to those of you who let me know that you enjoyed last week's. It's good to know that we can still stay connected even though we're not together. The first thing I'd like to do is thank you all so much for another week of excellent home learning and for continuing to upload your work and your pictures and your stories to our learning journals. We really do love seeing them, so thank you. And thank you to mums and dads and grannies and families who are helping our children to make that happen. We really do appreciate it. Thank you too for continuing to follow the guidelines that we've been given to stay home, to stay safe, and to only leave our houses when we really need to. In doing that, you're helping this virus to stop spreading, and hopefully soon we can all be back together again, okay? So well done for that. I'm really proud of you because I know it's really tricky. We're going to start with a little bit of our song again, so please join in. Are you ready?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, and
welcome everybody. It's good to see you here. Welcome everybody. It's good to see you here. Welcome everybody. It's good to see you here. Gathering in this place. If you do want to hear more of our fishy music songs, you can look them up on YouTube, and I've got a special treat coming up for you later. Firstly, I've got some little bits of news for you this week. We had a bit of a technical hitch with our survey that I told you about last week, so we're hoping that will be ready to go out to you on Monday or Tuesday, okay? Sorry about that, but please do fill it in when you get it because we'd really like to hear how you're finding the home learning and our phone calls and our reading of Matilda on Facebook and all the other things we're trying to do to stay connected and to make sure our children have the opportunity to keep learning. So please let us know how you're finding it and please share any ideas you have with us. We'd love to hear them. Second bit of news is some quite exciting news. Mrs. Howe from Primary 1B is going to start her maternity leave today. Baby Howe is due in a couple of weeks, so she's going to start today so she can get all organised and ready for baby coming. Mrs. Russell, our nurture teacher, is going to take over the home learning for Primary 1B. So she'll be in touch with you next week and she'll be posting the videos and the work next week, okay? I'm sure you'll enjoy that, Primary 1B. But for now, could we all say a big good luck and goodbye to Mrs. Howe? Good luck. And I can't wait to share with you her good news. We could all use some good news, couldn't we? So thank you, Mrs. Howe. I'm going to start with our birthdays just now. We've not got quite so many this week. So a big, big happy birthday to Oliver in our nursery, to Adam in Primary 1A, to Riley in Primary 1B, to Videsh in Primary 4, and to Fatu in Primary 7. Happy birthday, and everyone else join in with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you. We hope you had a lovely day. Okay, we're going to get right on now with our certificates. Can I just say first, please don't be disappointed if you've not got a certificate this week and you didn't get one last week. This is only our second time doing it, and so many of you are doing such excellent things, and we're so proud of all of you that it's really tricky to choose. So please don't be disappointed. We do see all of your work, we do see everything you're doing, and we're proud of every single one of you, okay? It might be your turn next week, okay? Thank you. We're going to start with our friends in the nursery. In the red group, Oscar Muir has earned his proud certificate for completing all of the activities Miss Cow has set him. She has loved seeing your photos. Well done, Oscar. In the blue group, Harry has been doing fantastic work on his home learning, especially in the scavenger hunt. Miss Buchanan was very impressed, Harry. In the orange group, Scarlett has been doing fantastic home learning. Mrs. Smith is really proud of you, Scarlett. Well done. In the green group, Madison has been doing great home learning and Mrs. Griffin is really enjoying seeing it all. Well done, Madison. In the yellow group, Evan has done an amazing firefighter story and picture. Miss Chapman was really impressed, Evan. Well done. In the grey group, Kyler has done great home learning and he's been really kind to his sister too. Well done, Kyler. Keep trying hard. Mrs. Newlands and Mrs. Gibbons are very proud of you. In the purple group, Peyton has been doing all of the activities that Mrs. Crombie has been setting, and Mrs. Crombie says you've been doing them really well, Peyton, so a big thumbs up to you. And in the pink group, Lara has been helping to clean up her local community and making posters to remind others of the importance of putting their rubbish away. Thank you, Lara. Mr. Scott is very proud of you, and we all are too. I'm going to move on now to Primary 1. A proud certificate this week to Ella in Primary 1A for going above and beyond in her home learning every week and keeping very busy. Mrs. Woods is very proud of you, Ella. Well done. In Primary 1B, Marley has been trying really hard with her writing this week. Mrs. Howe has been very proud that you're trying hard to do your CVC words and to write sentences. Keep up the great work, Marley. In Primary 2, Ryan McCarthy has been going above and beyond in his home learning, and he completed an excellent Lego challenge at the weekend. Well done, Ryan. Dylan in Primary 2 has also been going over and above in his home learning, and he and his family worked together to make an amazing and very, very big model of a castle. Miss Davitt is very proud of both of you. Well done. In Primary 2-3, Thomas has also been going over and above in his learning, and he's found new ways to make his topic work exciting. He's also getting a big well done from Miss Gagan for taking on board feedback from both Miss Gagan and his mum so he can make his learning even better. Well done, Thomas. Oscar in Primary 2-3 has also earned his proud certificate this week for challenging himself to try tricky tasks and even put Miss Gagan in the learning pit by setting her a really tricky Egyptian number pattern. Well done, Oscar. Miss Gagan's also very proud that you've been putting in lots of effort to your work and taking good care of it too. Keep it up. In Primary 3-4, we're all very proud of Ethan for all the hard work and dedication he's putting into his home learning. You've really shown that you're capable and that you're willing to learn, Ethan, and you're putting in lots of effort. Miss McKenna is so proud of you. Well done. In Primary 4, Mrs. Hetherington and Mrs. Windrum are really proud this week of Emily. She puts fantastic effort into all of her tasks and they really look forward to seeing what you've been up to. This week they especially loved your space story that was beautifully written and beautifully illustrated. Well done, Emily. In Primary 5, Caden is earning his certificate for kindness this week. As well as doing all of his home learning, he's been helping out around the house. He's even managed to learn to work the washing machine. I know adults that can't do that, Caden. Well done to you. In Primary 5-6, Nathan has been working hard. Miss Berdar is really enjoying seeing what you've been up to this week. It's been baking Milky Bar cake, Mr. Peely drawings, and all of the home learning tasks Miss Berdar's been setting you. You've also been working really hard on your handwriting and it shows. Keep that up and well done. In Primary 6, Kyle has earned his SAFE certificate. Although it's really tricky to stay home to stay safe just now, Kyle's been trying really hard to keep busy. He's been decorating inside his house and he's made a wonderful garden. Well done, Kyle. Keep up the good work. In Primary 7, Mrs. Elder has nominated Princess for her kind certificate this week, who's always lovely and chatty on the phone and often asks how Mrs. Elder is and how Baby Bump Elder's doing too. Thank you, Princess, for being kind. Mrs. Phillips has nominated Arthur in Primary 7 for working very hard on all tasks and really making an effort. Well done. Well done to everybody who's earned their certificates this week. We're all very proud of you, and everybody else, keep trying. We do see all the work you're doing and we are so proud of you too. We've got a bit of an exciting announcement coming up later on today. We're going to be posting a video on Learning Journals and on our Facebook channel to let you know of a new project we're going to be starting that we hope lots of you will join in with. I'm very excited about it, and Mrs. P has been working really hard to get it organised, so please keep a good eye out for that. I'm going to leave you just now. That's all we have for today, but I've got something very, very special to finish with. Mrs. Anderson is really sad that she can't be with us for assemblies. and she's really missing you all. So she sent me a special message for you all. I'm going to hold it up on my iPad and hope that it works properly, okay? Are you ready?
One of the many things I'm missing is your beautiful singing voices during assembly. So I've got a song here for you. It's one of my favourites, Build Up. Why not sing along?
Sing along.
Every word you say,
Oh,
every game you play,
oh,
every silly place, wow, every single place, wow, you can build up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can tear it down.
build up one another, build up your sisters and brothers, build up one another, build up.
Every joke you tell,
Oh,
every name you spell,
oh,
everywhere you go,
oh,
everyone you know,
oh, you can build up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can tear it down. Build up one another, build up your sisters and brothers, build up one another, build up. Thank you, Mrs. Anderson, for that little duet we did, and thank you everybody for watching. Stay safe, stay learning, and we'll see you next week, okay? Bye-bye.